Hi guys, John here giving you a quick demo of the row settings which can be found in all Content Buddy widgets. Firstly, we've got the width feature right here. We've got full inner and text. Full allows the widget to be displayed as a full width widget on the page. Inner allows the widget to be displayed in the middle of the page. We've got text, which makes the widget much more narrower than inner width. Now these are the three options which you can play around with. Usually we keep the text widgets as an inner width. So next we've got the spacing feature right here. Now by default, all Content Buddy widgets come with a top and bottom spacing, which can be controlled via CSS. However, you may wish to add or remove spacing for a particular widget, and this is where you can do this in the spacing feature right here in the row settings. You can define your margins and padding. These can be in either pixels or percentages, as we can see right here. However, it is not recommended to play around with the spacing feature much, as any global change for spacing that you make in the future will only apply to those that haven't been margin defined or padding defined in this spacing feature, which is found in the row settings. It is good to know that this exists, but not recommended, should say not good practice to play around with. Now we've got the custom class feature right here. No top padding, no bottom padding, no padding. Now this is very important because these three custom classes, like as you can see here, allows you to remove the default spacing that comes with Content Buddy widgets. Now no top padding removes the spacing above the widget, as we can see here when we hover over this class preset. Now that's the tooltip. And then we've got the no bottom padding, which removes spacing below the widget. Now no padding removes the top and bottom, removes above and below the widget, as we can see. Now we can also add a custom class for this particular widget to style it in a way that we want to. So maybe we'd add in a custom text custom class right here. Now we would use this in the CSS. Like in the CSS, you would put a dot and then you put a dot before custom text, and then you'd style it, and however way you wish to style this. No need to add the dot here. Just add in custom text. Pretty cool. And use this in your CSS. Let's go to the next feature, custom ID. You can use this if you want to use JavaScript on this particular widget. You then just can give it a custom ID. No need to give a hash, just straightforward. Just write in the custom ID like so. No hashes, great. Now we've got background. We can put a background image on this widget. Let's see. Let's choose a beer buddy, the PNG. Okay, not the best image. Perhaps I'll choose another one. Buddy's the PNG. Okay, this will do. This is our buddy as the PNG. We can make this as an image parallax. As we can see here, it's ticked. So when we scroll, now it's ticked, it's working. When we scroll, we get this nice effect, as you can see. Pretty nice. Let's put it back to normal. This is just static, not with the image parallax. Now color. You can give a background solid color, as you can see here. Image parallax, then it makes it parallax. Pretty nice. Gradient. We can give a gradient. We have the direction. We can choose between two colors. So we've got a grayish color, and then it's going to the purple. And this direction is like 26. So bottom left to top right. Pretty nice. You can play around with this direction to however you wish. Maybe we'll change the color also. Perhaps we go to blue. Make it a bit more like grayish, and as you can see, now it's at the top. The gray is at the top right here. Pretty nice. That's the background feature, which you can play around and make it look Beautiful. Now we've got the block link feature next. We can add a link, as you can see here, with see more, with button label to see more and button URL. If you're linking this to an external website, this is where the open a new tab feature is pretty cool as well. For external links, you don't need to use your current tab. But in class BTN, then you can put a custom class here, which you can use in your CSS to make this button look a particular way. BTN, you can put this on all widgets then, which have block links, and all widgets will have a block link because all widgets have a row settings. Then you can make everything consistent for all buttons this way, which is really cool. Theme, let's go to the theme feature. Now you have an inline theme CSS and external theme CSS URL. Now we can style this particular widget by linking to our external CSS file somewhere, maybe in the cloud somewhere, AWS. Remotely, we can just add in our external CSS URL here. Then it can take the styling from our CSS file, or we can give an inline CSS. Just you write in CSS directly on this widget. However, it is not recommended to do so, as any global change we make to all text widgets, in this case we're using a text widget, will only take effect on those who we haven't deliberately hard-coded any inline theme CSS in. So it's not really recommended to add CSS on a particular widget. But it's good to know that this exists. Not good practice. Now we've got animations next. You've got a list of animations which you can apply here. We've got blur, fade and slide up, flip, and many more. This is pretty cool. Makes the widget look more alive in the front end, I would say. Flip, you can't see this in the preview, but it works in the front end. Now, this is all for the row settings. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you for watching.